For my Go See It project, I chose Costco. Costco is a multinational corporation that operates numerous membership-only warehouse stores. Costco currently operates 768 warehouses, including 533 in the United States. I selected this company for my project because they are a large public corporation with a lot of interesting financial information available online. I've also been a longtime customer of the business. For this project, I visited the Bolingbrook location. With Costco being such a large company, I expected to see some very large numbers on their balance sheet. Upon an initial look, I was surprised to see numbers listed in only thousands. However, after taking a closer look, I saw that the numbers were actually listed in millions, which is stated at the top of the page. This explains why they initially seemed like such small values. So that being said, let's take a closer look at the property and equipment section. As of September 2nd, 2018, land is listed at $6,193,000,000, buildings and improvements at $16,107,000,000, equipment and fixtures $7,274,000,000, and construction in progress is $1,140,000,000. Taking into account the accumulated depreciation and amortization, which is $11,033,000,000, we come out with a net property and equipment of $19,681,000,000. For Costco, property and equipment are stated at cost. In general, new building additions are classified into different components, and each of those components is given an estimated useful life, which is generally 5 to 50 years for buildings and improvements and 3 to 20 years for equipment and fixtures. Depreciation and amortization expenses are computed using the straight line method over the estimated useful life of the item or the lease term, whichever ends up being shorter. Additionally, repair and maintenance costs are expensed when incurred. Expenditures for remodels, refurbishments, or other improvements that somehow add or change the way the asset functions or that extend the useful life of that asset are capitalized. Assets that were removed during a remodel, refurbishment, or improvement are retired. In order to protect the buildings, the equipment, and the inventory itself, Costco must implement a number of different internal controls. Some of these consist of locks and security cameras for the building, along with other security features. Costco also has to train its employees on how to use its equipment so that nothing gets damaged and no one gets hurt. Equipment such as the forklifts, the roasting ovens for the chickens, or other kitchen equipment could be a liability for the company, and as such, Costco has to train its employees on how to use the equipment as an internal control measure. Costco continues to attempt to improve their internal controls. In the report, it states that the company found a weakness in internal control related to ineffective information technology general controls. They believe that the control deficiencies were a result of being overly dependent upon the knowledge and actions of certain individuals with IT experience, and insufficient training of IT personnel on the importance of information technology general controls. By attempting to address the problem quickly, it shows how the company places a lot of value on their internal control procedures. Their desire to continuously improve in this area highlights the importance of internal control procedures for the business. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Once again, this is my Go See It project on property, plant, and equipment.